Hello viewers and welcome to another episode on Walk with Ganesai. Today I have brought you somebody very interesting who knows the city very closely. She's the Inspector of Police and she has uprooted cases of trafficking, cases of sex rackets, cases of drugs, and we'll hear more about these cases with regards to Nagpur city. So let's welcome Kavita Kasani. Hello ma'am, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
How have
you.
you been?
Well, I'm very good, and it's really been a pleasure to be here and talking with you over the Walker Street.
So ma'am, what is the latest case that you've been involved in?
See, as the in charge of the social security branch, we used to go for the security measures of the girls, I mean the children and the women. So my first concern as the in charge of the social security branch is to look into the illegal trafficking of women and children. So the latest case, as we were talking about, it was about the trafficking of the minor girl. She is just 15. She hardly understands anything about sex and all. Her needs are very small, like belonging to a very poor family. What she wanted was just eating noodles, and for that, she needed the money. Somehow I came to know of a person who offers this kind of thing. I really don't understand anything about it. And then since she is giving me 500 rupees, that is enough for me.
So
To
innocent to be
very much innocent. And in that process, even if I am hurt, I hardly understand that. Because that is not at all important for me. For me, the importance is I need to eat the noodles from outside. So I take the medicine, I go to the medicine store and I take the medicine. When I'm back, my mother do ask me, but I just make her ignore it, that it is just the normal kind of thing.
So that's the latest
That is the
story.
latest and very much bizarre.
It's so bizarre. It's so innocent that the child was so innocent. She just wanted a packet of noodles,
Yes.
and she got trafficked. So where was this girl from?
This girl is also from Nagpur, so is the accused, and they were friends. Though actually friendship kind of means they were knowing each other, and both needed the money. The accused as well needed the money, and she got this as the better option. So she could earn a lot. She just have to pay a little to the girl, be friendly with her, and get things done.
So that is. It's really sad that because of financial condition, people have to go to these boundaries to attain their finances.
Very true. And
What-
they
what's-
hardly understand. They hardly understand what could be the repercussions. Nor could their family know it. They don't have the time to talk to each other. They are so busy with just earning their both ends meet.
It's really sad, ma'am. What is the condition of this kind of crime in Nagpur? Are we on the rise of certain crimes? Are we actually looking forward and bringing these crime rates down?
Probably these were always there in the society. Probably we as a society fall short to look into those things. As far as rise is concerned, there has been a demonstrative effect, and that demonstrative effect has been taking its toll over to the poor people. What I feel is earlier, most of the people used to eat at their place, go once out. Now people are going out, and the others are seeing. So they feel this is what the life is. So out of the demonstrative effect, few things are going. What I have experienced all through these days, many of the girls, rather almost all the girls have been coming from the low middle class or the lower class family, and they wanted to live like others. So they wanted to have good clothing, good jewelry, eating out, and those were their needs, and out of that they have been going for this kind of things. And they are been brought into this
So it's
business.
societal pressure, it's peer pressure to a certain extent.
We can say, or it is the personal pressure. If I'm seeing to the things outside that the society is going like that, why would I prefer to go the other way? And there is nobody to tell me that this is the right and this is the wrong.
So parent guidance is also lacking.
Parent, guardians, neighbors, society, teachers, everybody has to play their own, and probably everybody is falling short.
That's really sad and concerning at the same time. Where does Nagpur, again ma'am, my question, where does Nagpur stand in these crime rates? are these crime rates reducing? Because from the month of January till the month of April, there were about 10 to 12 sex racket cases recorded. And now, where are we standing with these cases?
No, actually, see, when the population is growing, it is least likely that crime will go down. That is not possible. As far as the number is concerned, it is that we've been cautious and we have been working it out. So it is not that crime has been rising or it is not reducing as well. The crime will rise as the population goes up and the things will worsen. So the crime will go up. That is very natural. But if you look at the statistics, it is just that we have been working it out. So you can see that the rise in the number of cases has been registered.
Ma'am, just list the top 3 concerning crime issues of Nagpur today.
Addiction of the children is what I feel is the utmost thing which has to be looked into. Then this trafficking, and then there are lot many other issues as well. But then again, it is, as I said, a lot has to be done by the parents, the teachers and the society. And children falling prey to these kind of things and then they are just taking that as their lifestyle. This really has been going in a very, I would say it is going the worst way.
So addiction being one of them. What are
Yes.
the other 2?
Addiction is, then this, as I said, the trafficking is there, then gambling is there.
Gambling or what?
Gambling in every sense. See, if you could see today, if when we open the mobile app or if we open any of the clip, with it comes the advertisement of the rummy and blah blah kind of things. When I go for it, I get addicted to it. They also tell that it is being, you may get addicted to it. And we get into that. And someday we lose the money. We don't have the maturity enough. And ultimately it is the game. But when the game is played for the sake of money, so money is likely to be lost and that possibility is more than being gained.
How long have you been associated in Nagpur as the Inspector of Police today?
I have been in Nagpur city, working in Nagpur city for 2.5 years. And
What are the changes that you have come across in 2.5 years?
no, actually, as I said, everything has been going in the same adverse way. There are good things happening, but probably the good things are not coming to the people. They don't really trust it. We are going very much negative. The people, the society, and this may be the reason why we go the negative way. We accept to the easy things, which is not possible. Even if we talk about the cyber crime, I used to make people aware about it. When in your childhood, or at least in my childhood, I was told that you cannot get anything in free. If that thing is in my sanskar, whenever somebody tells me that you will get this out of this, that thing will come to my mind that if I am not working on it, how can that come to me? Once you are pretty clear about it, so there is least likely that you will be grabbed.
So it's also about the values we inherit and we actually take it.
Very true, very true. And probably even parents are not easily available to show these kind of things, because this is only not something to be told about. It is something to be practiced and to be seen, to be experienced. Probably those experiences are not available to the children.
In these 2.5 years, Kavita ji, what was the most shocking or devastating case for you? Something that we as common people may not know about.
So there are many. As I said, there are many. The children are being addicted. The children are given. I have seen, when I was in charge of the police station, Hudkeshwar, I have seen that a 10 years guy was riding a vehicle. He just hit someone and the parents were like, they don't feel that something has happened. And that was a small child who was hit. And they were not ready to accept it, that my child has committed some mistake. I won't say it is a crime because he was a minor. But when parents have this kind of mentality, I could not see anything good there. And as well as it is really hard to counsel these kind of things. There has to be something. The soil has to be good, then only the tree could be the healthy one. So here the soil has to be made healthy. The soil has to be corrected.